it's going to be a similar story with Lores and Kaina. All right, Brody right here in game number 1, 20 seconds in. So it's a similar story where we now have, instead of the Kaya Ditto, it's going to be Marckiemoo and Experience facing off with Onyx. And that's what I'm curious about. That's what we're looking at when it comes to this matchup in particular.
Okay, let's see how this one's going to play out. The beginning is going to be pivotal to establishing some sort of understanding of how close this can be. And it's looking like we have a chance here on Experience. I like the spacing. Marckiemoo does get the touch, and man, they are playing with fire here, but no one has lost the stock, but so much damage has been racked up on their Experience.
Gets the recovery off of that. Nicely done. Couldn't get Marckiemoo stock. Experience looking for the double side light there. Futurebubble escapes any combo that could have happened after that side light, and we're back to holding center stage. Sarah will spike Marckiemoo down, gets the down heavy, gets a team combo. No, Marckiemoo can't reach Experience in time, but a good start from Futurebubble. Can Marckiemoo make it back? He can. And can Futurebubble get the stock on Experience? No, he gets hit away by Zen.
Okay, this is looking pretty good so far. That unarmed recovery is going to take the stock, and Futurebubble's going to go ahead and try to buy some time. Perfect dodge through that Onyx Ensig. Honestly, I don't know how he was able to do that one, but able to hold on to the stock for quite a little while longer.
Sarah hits. Futurebubble still holding on. Experience, however, dashes forward with the end light. Marckiemoo returns with his own. That one connects, and that recovery from Zen will stop him from getting caught in between both of the blue team opponents. Cider comes down. There goes Futurebubble. Can Experience hold on? He can. Doing such a great job on this first stock in game 1. Zen playing the front line. Experience in the back line, just denying the weapons from Futurebubble. As Zen gets a nice nair. Anymore? No. Marckiemoo ends up going in there for the save.
Okay, and a D-Light Nair as well from Marckiemoo to go ahead and get that stock. A little bit of friendly fire on the Futurebubble, but it's nothing that you can't come back from. But they are going toe-to-toe with the previous world champs.
Ground pound hits. Downer does not connect though. Experience goes for the weapon throw. The neutral light under Marckiemoo goes to the side sig. There he goes, flying to the left side of the stage. Has to sweep back to the stage. That's going to be it for a stock unless Futurebubble with the save. Gets the jump, gets the dodge, and Experience almost goes down after a fantastic save coming up from Marckiemoo's teammate. Neutral light connects. Both blue team members are in the red, but they still have that second stock, and it's all thanks to Futurebubble doing a great job as a support.
Wow, okay, not able to get that Cider at the follow-up, but yeah, Futurebubble really extending the livelihood of their team, and unfortunate friendly fire there from Zen as well, but Experience does find the recovery. Marky's gonna go ahead and buy some time. That neutral light is going to get the KO, and it is going to be a sweep, but as long as Futurebubble is able to buy some time, that down sig definitely gonna be something you're happy about for the blue team.
And the damage that they have on the red team is all thanks to how long they were able to extend those last stocks. Downlight recovery sends Experience flying. They try to switch over to Zen, and the side sig will take him down. They can take Zen on the right side of the stage too. They clear the board of weapons, and Futurebubble not only extends the stocks for a very long time on stock 2, but gets the double knockout to make it a dead even game on stock 1.
And this is where you have to be careful. Futurebubble is playing so well on this spear right now. Marckiemoo coming in, getting interrupted. This is bad for the blue team. They're able to split off into separate directions and try to reconvene in the middle. Oh wait, Marckiemoo! He gets him! He gets him! Oh wait, he won't be able to make it back! He got the touch! He got the touch!
And now he's got the 1v1 against Zen. Avoids the down.
I think Marky wins these.
The weapon throw. Marckiemoo with a fantastic reversal. The gravity cancel sidelight into Sarah was able to get the stock on Experience, and now he has to fight the 1v1. Zen, however, holding his ground. One sidelight hits. Sarah puts him off stage. Chase dodges all the way out there. Can he get the edge guard? No, he gets clipped by the cannon recovery, but that's not looking good for Marckiemoo.
Yeah, and I feel a little bit weird about this because I would like Marky to have gauntlets for this matchup.
Oh, he avoids the neutral.
He doesn't get the headlight.
Nice. Zen, unfazed by the 1v1 situation, is unstoppable. And Experience smiling, celebrating that game 1 was carried by his teammate there, who he said very clearly wants to be known as the GOAT of 2v2s in Brawlhalla history, right? And I mean, if you can get 2 back-to-back BCX World Championships with 2 different teammates, I mean, that is a good argument moving forward, right? But they had to get through Marckiemoo and Futurebubble, and they were looking really good in that game 1. Here we go.
Yeah, it's so interesting, right? Because when it comes down to a 1v1 situation like that, I have like a lot of confidence in Marckiemoo's ability to win, but I feel weird about it when he has the cannon in hand. Because I'm like, that's not your singles weapon.
It's not a singles weapon, but every single game that I've watched him play it consecutively, it has gotten better and better as I've been watching it. That reversal where he did the gravity cancel sidelight into Sarah to make that recovery, that's one of the most impressive things that I've seen a cannon player do. And now we see here Experience having a lot of difficulty actually scrapping with Marckiemoo in the 1v1. Futurebubble oftentimes there to be able to help, and Zen trying to get him out of there. Red team not as damaged as the blue team here, but pretty close to opening this game too.
Oh, and this could be it for Futurebubble. Gets hit by another down air, and Marckiemoo can't help him because he's also getting edge guarded by Zen on the opposite side of the screen there. Zen went for an N-sig off of that conversion.
Though.
Yeah, would have been a rough one, but With that said, a little bit of a deficit now for Marckiemoo and Futurebubble, as Futurebubble already on his second stock and also taking quite a bit of damage.
Can't get the ground pound. Experience makes it back. Futurebubble gets the Sair. Marckiemoo just making sure that he can make it back to the stage, and he can. Gets a dive kick. Experience goes down. So Experience risks going for the edge guard on Marckiemoo there. Futurebubble not only saves him, but they take Experience's stock too and the lead here in game number 2.
And I get it, and that's the thing you have to be worried about for Experience. He will take those risks, especially if he's ahead. He really is so strong at snowballing a game and taking those calculated risks. Now granted, despite all of that, didn't quite work out in that situation, which is a boon for the blue team, but they're still behind.
Just got hit so much while Marckiemoo lost that first stock, but Marckiemoo, no, tries to go for the finisher onto Experience there. Does he have anything left? He has a side air, gets hit. No, Futurebubble doesn't get the save, and Marckiemoo goes down to 1 stock. Futurebubble doesn't have the jumps after going for the save, and just like that, it's 4 stocks to 1. Sen and Experience almost certainly have brought this to match point.
Yeah, this one's a little bit rough because I think in that situation, right, Futurebubble goes down there.
He had to save him.
And I don't think he's even looking to like recovery him. I think he's like, just press nair.
Hit me with
so
nair,
you can go up, and he just doesn't press the button, right?
The problem with the cannon nair, right, is that like it looks like it's very fast, but if you don't hit nair the first time, you're locked out of doing it again for so long that maybe Marckiemoo just wasn't able to do it. Ground pound gets him, and Zen with that ground pound brings them to a 2-0 scoreline over Marckiemoo and Futurebubble. They are 1 game away from 3-0ing elimination finals and going up against Loras and Kaina in the grand finals here at the World Championship.
Yeah, this one's a little bit awkward to perceive because you don't really, like, I look at that game too and I'm like, yeah, that one looked kind of bad, but it was based off of a good decision, I think, right? You went to go save your partner, it didn't work out.
If Futurebubble did not go for the save there, then he would have just had 2 stocks in a 2v1. It would not have been great. So he definitely went for the right play. You can't look at that and go like, oh, I did the right thing and I didn't execute. And then say that I shouldn't have done the right thing. That's not the case there. So definitely was the right idea. I think the strategy, like the team strategy from Marckiemoo and Futurebubble that I've been seeing all weekend has been excellent. But in this case, they are just getting outplayed by Experience and Zen.
Yeah, I mean,
they're just. That's what it's coming down to. Although I do think Marckiemoo's Onyx is holding his own against Experience. Let's see if they can get a game on the board. Can Marckiemoo and Futurebubble do it? We're going into game number 3, an elimination final.
Okay, this is the moment we've all been waiting for, essentially. Can this comeback happen? Is it going to be a 3-0 and a handshake and we hop right into Kaina Loras versus Experience and Zen? Or does Marckiemoo and Futurebubble manage to pull through and make this go all the way to a game 5? Only time will tell here, but so far, Futurebubble has taken quite a bit of damage and Marckiemoo also kind of following suit.
Ooh, good damage coming out from Experience. Okay, but Marckiemoo gets the reversal, goes for the Sair. He's low on jumps, has to make it back, and Zen gets the punish there with the recovery. Not much more else from that. I thought he was going to look for a nair. Futurebubble the weak link here in game number 3, but he finds that nair and sends Experience flying. Marckiemoo hunting him down, and Futurebubble stuck on the ledge. Dodges the end save. The ground pound on Marckiemoo means that he's going to capitalize. Zen with that weapon throw ends up getting the stock, and that is the first little crack in the armor of the blue team there. We're seeing that friendly fire.
Okay, hopefully they're able to come back from that pretty quickly here. Marky's already taking a decent amount of damage, but oh no, he gets caught. Okay, that second poke actually gave him another jump to be able to jump and get that side air and touch the wall, because otherwise things are looking pretty scary for Marckiemoo, but now they have a chance.
Okay, neutral light into side air. No, Futurebubble doesn't get the alley-oop. Goes to the ground pound. That's going to be Zen stock almost certainly, unless
he has a dodge. He's going to get it. Yeah, okay,
here's the pogo though, and Futurebubble was there. Marckiemoo was holding center stage. Experience going to get there for the save. Now team combo. No, he misses the downlight. The poke was the first starter there for that team combo, and Zen now has a weapon able to keep Experience safe. Experience ground pounded straight through both blue team members there.
This is ridiculous, right? It's coming down to a point now where it's like, if the blue team ends up losing here and now, I'm going to have to point to just the lack of precision at this point in bracket, right? Like, these team combos need to be hitting. You can't be dropping those.
You can't get spear and light and not follow up.
Yes.
You just cannot do it. And then in this scenario there, the weapon throw brings Marckiemoo down to his tournament stock. Futurebubble on the left side of the stage being denied of weapons. Experience and Zen looking unstoppable.
Oh, big damage. Let's see, I like that side air as well. Things are starting to look really rough here for the blue team as Marckiemoo only has 1 stock left, but Futurebubble has taken so much damage that he can't really throw himself in the line of fire. Hits his teammate with that side sig and ends up losing the stock, and Marky already coming down to orange.
Okay, if they can take Experience down here, they have a chance. Goes down for the center of the stage, but he dares past the end light, and Futurebubble starts to take some extra damage. Zen picks up a spear. Let's see what Marckiemoo can do. Dash jumps in, goes for the recovery, can't get the recovery again, and Zen's been playing the good anti-air game. Can they get the edge guard onto experience? No, they cannot. Marckiemoo gets blasted, missing a side light, and now Futurebubble off there on the side of the stage. Can they make it back? The wall's so small.
Yeah, you just see Wushang and Onyx is throwing signatures over the corner. And you're like, wait, this could be very bad for Futurebubble. He gets hit, but the save. But Marckiemoo going to go down, and Futurebubble will not be able to stop the onslaught that is Zen and Experience as they punch their ticket into the grand finals elimination side.
Yeah, Zen and Experience looking like on another level there.
Yeah.
Going up against Kaina and Laura's and Grands now. What a fantastic showing from them. Marckiemoo and Futurebubble, no one expected them to be up here in this top 3 spot, but they made it this far, going into winners finals. What a fantastic